So I meant to get this video out yesterday. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to, but I have started my buying spree. These cheap discounted prices have given us, frankly, a lot of opportunity. I bought a ton in assets yesterday. I'll be buying more again today because guess what? We're in once again a sea of red in the market. That's all we see is just red, 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 red. And what you need to understand is even though Shiba Inu is down 6.8% today, it's not outside of really what everything else is doing. Right now, BTC is down about 1.5%, ETH is down about 2.4%, and everything else is super reactionary, somewhere between 5 to 15% down. And it's really all happening on no news, nothing, right? This is basically that essentially final capitulation. People freaking out. You notice that the retail driven coins are the ones that are going through big drops right now. There's a reason for that. Fear tends to spread kind of like a cancer, right? It dives into people's minds and they're like, oh my gosh, this is it. I got to dump. And then it tends to move very, very quickly, right? This is oddly reminiscent actually of April 12th. And I want to tell you guys why. So people are trying to identify the big reason why the market is dropping. Well, I did see reports that actually Putin is supposed to be meeting with Kim Jong-un, obviously leader of North Korea. And it's supposed to be possibly over the support in the Russia-Ukrainian war. Kind of oddly reminiscent again to April 12th when we saw some possible escalations abroad. And I think that's what the market and people, frankly, are anticipating right now. I want to remind people of something, though. When we look at fundamentals, is anything fundamentally different from back here when it comes to Shiba Inu? No. Is anything fundamentally different from back here? No. What that means then, guys, is there's huge discounts in the market. Because guess what? SHIB hasn't changed as an asset. There's less in supply since here. There's more holders now since here. There's a lot of actually good things that have taken place along this road here. All right. This is just, again, one of those beautiful days of opportunity. Now, if you guys haven't or weren't around for 2020, I want to point out what happened back then. We had this huge drop in the market, big COVID crash, big correction before things again really took off. And really what this seems to be is kind of this last shakeout, a bear trap, right? I did actually retweet this yesterday and it really makes a lot of sense. This is kind of at that moment where a lot of people are being tricked in the market. What you need to remember is that it's always been a long-term game. I've said this since SHIB went on its spike. I've been saying this even since the bear market cycle. It's this long-term game. It's not a quick flip. It's about being patient, letting these things play out. If you bought at 4045, there's huge opportunity to buy significantly less than that right now. Now, people don't have to do anything, right? People can just sit on their hands and do nothing. These are the perfect days to walk away from the charts if you're not accumulating. Me personally, I'm just taking advantage of opportunities. I bought a lot of assets. I actually bought a bunch of Fetch too. I really like Fetch, and this isn't an endorsement or anything like that, but there are a lot of assets that I'm accumulating while there's fear in the market. Historically speaking, that is the best time to accumulate because people are dumping their bags for, frankly, pennies on the dollar. So appreciate you guys as always. As always, this is not financial advice. I'd love to hear how you guys are getting through today, but have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.